Previously on One Life to Live.
Jessica and I will drop all the charges against you.
What are we doing?
We're off to do God's will.
You tell one person that this baby is yours, and I'll make sure there is no baby.
Jen's whole life is a complete and total lie.
Jen, are you okay?
Oh my God, the baby!
She's been screaming in pain. Early pregnancy, complaint abdominal pain, positive LOC. BP 160, respiration 16.
Is it a baby? Do you think it's a baby?
One at a time. Jen, it's Dr. Conklin. Can you hear me? Open your eyes.
What's happening? Who's the baby?
Lovers come and lovers go. When they leave, one thing I know, as the darkness fills your eyes, surely soon the sun will rise. I believe in your love still.
Wow.
Broken hearts you can
Wow.
A nice cold beer for the conquering hero who's back from the wars.
This is what I call first-class service with a smile. And I've got a surprise for you, too.
Ooh.
It's not that kind of a surprise, but it's even better. Look at this. Off. Absolutely no interruptions this evening. None. Absolutely zero.
Oh, so much. No interruptions.
This joint's rocking. Don't bother knocking. Oh, for crying out loud.
Hey, Commish.
I'm busy.
It's a matter of life and death. You want blood on your hands? Life and death, Commish. Life and death.
I know you said we're off to do God's will, but I gotta tell ya, if you think I'm missionary material, you're wrong.
I think you have whatever it takes to do whatever you set your mind to, Natalie. But missionary work is not exactly what I have planned for us.
It'll all be made clear soon. That's what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm.
How about now? That's soon, right?
You are so full of spirit, you know that? I love that about you. Full of spirit, full of passion and fire.
I just want to know what we're doing.
Passion, fire, and a raging need to control your own destiny. Natalie, sometimes the right thing to do is to just let go.
That's tough for me.
Let someone else take care of you. You'll be amazed to see how wonderful it feels to place yourself completely in God's hands.
God's hands?
We both are. We are embarking on the greatest journey either of us has ever taken. And we're doing it together.
Serious, Al? You really starting to realize that Jen may not be right for you?
Yeah, I am. Hey, you won't make that same mistake, will you, buddy? Huh? You'll find the right girl first time out.
You know, you fell in love with Jen practically the first time you saw her.
Yeah. Remember that, Jackie boy. Don't be fooled by appearances.
So what happened? I mean, I'm happy for you, but why all of a sudden?
You know what? She's not the girl that I fell in love with. You know? Sweet, innocent. Not a chance. You know what I hope? You know what I hope with all my heart? I hope that Jen gets exactly what she deserves.
Oh, thank God, Jim. Are you all right?
Sweetie, you're gonna be fine.
Jen, you're in the hospital. You passed out. We're going to take very good care of you. Cubicle 1.
Save my baby, please.
Don't worry. She's going to be all right.
I don't know about this being in God's hands.
It makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it?
I mean, I guess. I just like to know what I'm doing.
You like to feel as if you're in control of your own life.
Yeah, who doesn't?
We are none of us in control of our own lives. Only the Almighty, the All-Powerful, has control.
So what, you're saying that I can't make any decisions for myself?
So being in control is very important to you, isn't it?
Well, try growing up with Roxy and you know what not being in control is like.
Exactly. And as soon as you were old enough, you took control of your own life, didn't you?
I had to. I had no choice. It was that or get slaughtered.
Yes, you've described your childhood with Roxanne in vivid colors.
Yeah, well, she was either out gambling, drunk, sleeping it off, and if things had to be done, I had to do them. I had to take care of myself.
It's hard taking care of yourself all the time, having to make all the decisions all the time. Wouldn't it be nice at the end of the day when you're just bone weary if someone just picked you up, carried you upstairs, tucked you into bed, maybe read a story to you, even watched over you while you slept?
I never had that.
You need to let go and relax, Natalie. This is your time to just let someone else take care of you. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And lean on my shoulder.
What are you talking about, Roxanne? Whose life? Whose death?
Mine, who do you think? Vicky said that she would drop the charges if I would pitch in and help. You know, with Wally stuff. You know, the dead Dr. Balsam. So I did.
Yeah, and she did drop the charges.
Well, how do I know that?
Oh, Roxanne, for heaven's sakes, if Vicky gave you her word, then you can count on
Who's talking to you? Not me.
Why, I do beg your pardon.
Look, I know Vicky promised. But, you know, what happens if I get hauled in front of the judge?
Hey. Excuse me. As Gabrielle just said, you have Vicky's word. You don't need anything else.
Okay, but you know that I had nothing to do with that kidnapping. That was my dead husband, and that was Allison. And that creep Mitch Lawrence, he was pulling the strings. At least he's dead. That's good. So are you going to make with the paper or what?
Excuse me?
The paper where Vicky's saying that she's not going to go gunning for me, because if it don't, I'm not going to budge.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the department right now, and I'm going to have them fax over a copy of Vicky's affidavit.
Who cares about an affidavit?
No.
Hey, I'm talking about the paper saying that she's not going to send me up the river.
What are you thinking? No, you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right, and I'm going to give you that paper, and I'm going to get it to you just as fast as I can.
Hey,
and put it in
thanks a million, Commish. Whew. There's nothing better than getting a little legal paper that makes you sleep a little easier at night. Except for a stiff nightcap.
If you say so, Roxanne, what can I do but agree?
You don't agree with me, so stop telling me that you do.
I don't.
Hey, Gabby, come on, look around you. It's not exactly a legal thing that you got going here. You know, it's quite a cozy twosome, the two of you, but you and the commish, nah, nothing legal going on there. Right?
Hey, who's that lady that came and took Jack?
Oh, Hetty. Jack's Danny.
They trust her alone with him? I would never trust my kid with a lady like that. Never.
Well, you don't have a kid, so you don't have to worry about that.
He's a cute little guy, huh? What's he doing here anyway?
I'd rather talk about you. And Jen. You seem so angry, Al. I mean, what else did she do to you other than not love you back?
Oh, trust me. She's done plenty.
Like what?
Like, mess with my head, play with my emotions, my feelings, everything.
Okay, but remember, you did trick her into marrying you.
No. It has nothing to do with that, okay? It's like lately she's, this other person, you know? It was like she's just this solid block of ice. Worse than that, she's just mean.
I know how much you love her. I do. But it's not your problem. She's marrying Christian, so there's nothing you can do about it.
There's plenty I could do, okay? Trust me on that one.
But Al, you have to stop being so angry. You're gonna fall in love with somebody else.
Stop it!
Al!
Just leave me alone, all right? Get away from me.
Al!
Just get it away. Just
Al!
stay away, okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, your hand is not fine.
Look,
What?
I'm okay.
You're not okay. Al, please, you have to go to the hospital. Something is wrong with your hand.
Well, you know what? I can drive myself.
No, you cannot
Yes,
drive yourself.
I
will
just
take
leave
you.
me alone.
I'll take
All right,
you,
let
Al.
him go. Let him go. How's Jen?
Is Jen all right? Where is she?
She's awake.
Oh, that's good.
Is she in with the doctor?
Yeah, it's Dr. Conklin.
And what about the baby?
We don't know anything yet.
I mean,
Is she all right?
Get him see her.
What about the baby?
Jen is going to be fine. But I'm afraid she's miscarried.
She lost the baby?
I'm afraid so.
So, Jen's gonna be okay.
Physically, she's fine. And I expect a quick recovery.
Is she going to be able to have more children?
I see no reason to think otherwise.
How is she dealing with the news?
I don't think she understands what happened because of the pain medication.
Okay, so she's not in pain.
No, she's stable. She'll be waking up soon. Would one of you like to break the news to her, or would you rather that I did?
I'll tell her. Are you sure? I mean, this must be awfully hard for you too, Christian. I want to. And I think it'll help Jen if I'm the one.
We're moving her to a private room. You'll be able to see her when she's moved.
Okay.
Thank you.
Been through a lot. You sure you're up for this?
Yeah, it needs to be me.
You've given up a lot for this baby. You've made some big sacrifices.
And all that matters right now is Jen.
Well, if you need anything you want, Chris, I'm there. Okay, anything at all.
New
Newsflash, honey. Kristen's hooked up with Jen Rappaport. She's sweet, she's cute, and she's got real class. Something you will never have, no matter what your last name is. No! No!
Are you all right?
Huh?
You must have been having a bad dream.
Just don't talk about Roxy before sleeping.
I see. You're dreaming about your mother.
Yeah. Except for she's not my mother. It's the woman that raised me, if you can call what she did raising anything.
Did she ever actually hit you?
Are you kidding? You should have seen the bruises. But I could take the hits. It's what she said that hurt.
Such as?
That I would never be happy, and that I didn't deserve to be happy.
I can't tell you how sorry I am that you had to be raised by that woman.
It's not your fault. It's the fault of my so-called father for stealing me. And it's the fault of this one creep, Mitch Lawrence.
Excuse me, I kind of smashed my hand.
I see. Fill this out and bring it back. We'll have a doctor see you right away.
Thank you.
What are you doing here? Aren't things bad enough without you coming and making them worse?
Cool it, Miss Vega. Listen, I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You know perfectly well what I'm talking about. Jen lost her baby.
Right here.
How's my baby?
Jen, they did everything they could. But,
Gabby. Nothing left to say? What happened? Did you lose your gift of Gabby? That's a riot. Gabby, get it?
I get it. Now let's see if you can get this. Don't talk about something that you know nothing about.
I know plenty. What do you think, I'm stupid?
You stupid? Oh, perish the thought.
You think I'm stupid just because I didn't go to some fancy finishing school and learn to talk with a phony accent? Doesn't mean that I don't have street smarts, because I do. I know a couple of things, like how to get on the right side of the prison bars. You see this? This is my 24-karat white gold protection that Max is not going to give me the shaft.
Oh, good choice of words.
Oh, yeah, and you're calling me stupid. What kind of protection do you have? You know, I remember Asa Buchanan divorced you, the richest man in all of Lambview. Asa Buchanan. Remember?
Vaguely.
And here you are shacking up with Bo Buchanan, and you didn't get him to give you a ring first.
How foolish of me, yes.
Let me give you some good advice. Don't give away nothing for free. You lose your bargaining power.
I don't know what I was thinking. You're right, giving away the milk for free when I could sell the cow.
I mean, you know, the commission's cute and all that, but what if he dumps you? Where are you then, huh?
I have no idea. Where?
On your bony British butt.
I'm Argentinian.
Same difference.
Hey, that's enough. Here.
Is it?
Yeah, no, read it somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right? Have a lawyer look it over for you.
That's a good
if
idea.
you want.
Yeah, but,
Good night and goodbye, Roxy.
hey, you know, your father's a lot nicer than you are. Hey!
So, where were we? You know, you're not going to let the blonde menace ruin our perfectly great evening now, are you? What's the matter? You got nothing to say? Gabby? Get it?
Oh, you are asking for it. If I were to gab all night, it would serve you right.
Well, I'll hang on your every word, so just go ahead.
have a way.
I would much prefer to do this.
Here you go.
It's wrong. It's all wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Our daughter should have the most wonderful life that anyone could possibly give her.
Yeah, I know. But you can't protect your children from everything that might go wrong in life. Here.
Her future should be bright with happiness.
Yeah, well, let's hope it still is.
But instead, she's in there suffering from one of the worst things that could possibly happen to a woman.
Yeah, she's going to need our help and support getting through
There
it.
are people that don't even deserve the air they breathe, walking around without even having a bad day.
I'm trying to make sense out of this, Lindsay, because you can't.
I'll bet they're enjoying themselves right now, laughing, congratulating themselves.
Who are you talking about?
They don't even care that they've hurt a gentle, sweet, innocent girl.
Lindsay, sit down and take a deep breath.
This pregnancy was a mistake from the very start, and I know exactly whose fault it is.
That's not true. I mean, it can't be true.
Please just go away. Leave Jen and my son alone.
She didn't lose the baby. Please tell me she didn't lose the baby.
After all the trouble you've caused the two of them, do you want me to believe for 1 second that you care about their child? You don't care. Now, please just go and leave them alone.
She really did lose the baby, didn't she?
Hasn't your jealousy caused enough damage? You tried to destroy their wedding and ruin the happiest day of their life? You must be feeling very satisfied with yourself.
Where is she? Where is she?
Please, leave her alone. Just stop. Leave her alone.
Jen, I'm so sorry.
This is just a bad dream.
I know you love that baby, but you're going to be okay.
This isn't happening.
Look, Jen, the important thing is that you're going to be
Oh,
okay.
I want my baby.
Just try to relax, huh?
No. It's never going to be okay.
Come on. Just,
No.
Jen.
Get away from me. I hate you.
Relax.
Get away from me.
Okay, just stop.
You can
Just
deny
stop.
it all you want,
What are you talking about?
but she wouldn't have gotten pregnant if I hadn't been here. But I wasn't, and why is that?
Because you had committed a crime, Lindsay.
Because I was in prison.
You know, don't do this, Lindsay, and don't do this to Jen. Troy and Nora are in no way to blame for Jen's miscarriage.
Yes.
That's an insane accusation.
Go ahead, take her side, Sam. You always have, you always will, even
Okay,
at
you know-
the expense of our daughter.
I'm not going to listen to this, and I'm certainly not going to let you into our daughter's room when you're
You
in
are
this state.
not keeping me away from Jen.
Did he come by here?
Who?
Al Holden. He's in the hospital. Where's Jen's room?
I'll take care of this.
That guy is way over the top.
I feel so bad for him.
You are totally amazing.
Why? Because I feel bad for him?
The guy yells at you and practically explodes in your face, and you're worried about him.
He's my friend, Rex, and I should have known what to say to calm him down.
That just proves what a good friend you are.
I've known him forever. I mean, he's practically my brother.
And I'm like a brother too, right? But hey, I'm not going to use you as my personal verbal punching bag.
Stop, please. Not today. I've had enough.
You're pretty terrific.
Because I let people yell at me?
Because you're easy to talk to. And, well, it's totally awesome. The way you care about people.
You know what? That reminds me. Hello?
Who are you calling?
Natalie. Nothing happens. I keep getting her voicemail. I don't understand this. Natalie, hi, it's Jessica. Listen, Mom and I are really worried about you, so can you please call us back? I don't understand. She's not answering her phone. She's not even checking her voicemail. Where could she be? You okay? You seem upset.
It's only that someone that hurt you. Tell me more about this, Mitch Lawrence.
He was this guy who was on a total power trip. I mean, he got Allison Perkins to do all this stuff for him.
No, she's the one who kidnapped you.
Exactly. And the totally weird part is that he was already dead, and she still did it, like she was a total zombie.
Well, why would he want you kidnapped?
Don't ask me. All I know is that he hated my mother. Well, my real mother, Vicki Davidson.
How could he hate your mother? From what I've heard, from what you've told me and others, she is as kind and generous as they come.
Yeah, and this Mitch Lawrence guy is as sick and twisted as they come. I guess that's why he hated her. I don't know. He's dead, luckily.
Well, I'm sorry for the pain that he caused you.
Hey, he's dead. I'm alive. Life goes on. That's what I told my mom.
You told her that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Forget the past and try and focus on the future.
That is very sage advice, Natalie. Are you following it?
I'm trying to.
I'm glad you suggested that. I haven't prayed all that much lately.
It's a really pretty chapel, isn't it?
Yeah, I just hope that somehow something good comes out of all this.
Like Christian and Natalie finding their way back together?
Yeah, well, I just want what's right for my brother.
Yeah, I do too. Although, my heart is just breaking for Jen.
Yeah, mine too.
I mean, all the baby wasn't planned for, and it kind of confused things. Every baby is precious.
You know, maybe you should say something to Jen.
Oh, I'm pregnant, Antonio. I don't think that would be a good idea.
Of course, how could I be so insensitive?
No, I'll just try to give her some space, give her a chance to heal.
Do you think she will?
Absolutely. You know, I remember what it was like when my mom lost my little sister. She looked so drawn and pale, and she got so thin. And she started to get better, although it would still hit her from time to time, you know. One time she was in the kitchen, she was cooking something. She was happy, she was singing. And all of a sudden she just started to cry. Just stood over the stove and just cried. I was still really little and it scared me.
She got over it?
Well, I mean, yeah, as much as anyone can get over something like that, you never forget.
You helped her get over it?
No, she's really strong.
And you're carrying another child for her. You know, there aren't too many daughters who are as loving and as caring as you are. Which is why I love you so much.
You got quiet all of a sudden. Where'd you go?
Nowhere, really.
Roxanne didn't hit a nerve, did she?
Oh, no. That frightful excuse for a woman.
Good.
How much, did you hear?
Oh, you know, I might get tired of you and just throw you out.
Out on my skinny little butt. Lovely woman, isn't she?
Well, she's just a self-centered airhead, that's all she
Yes, that as well.
And she can't do some damage with that mouth of hers.
Sticks and stones.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't let her get to you. Because I love having you live here. It's, you know, because you brighten up the place.
I do.
Well, yeah. Yeah, if you're not around, then, you know, it's boring. It's really dull. But when you're here, you throw you out of here on your skinny little butt.
You'd be very foolish to try.
I will not have you upset my daughter.
I'm not gonna, okay?
Don't make me call security.
Please. Don't call security, okay? I'll go, all right?
I'm gonna check on Jen.
Nobody understands.
I do. I really do.
I know that I was pretty awful to Jen, you know, and I really did a number on her wedding.
That's why we can't let you in our room, Al.
I just want to say sorry, you know? I'm so sorry.
Oh, I know. I know you are. And I know you need to do that, but that's not what she needs right now.
Yeah. Right.
She needs to stay calm. She needs love and support, you understand?
Yeah. I do.
I know you're a decent person. I do. I know that. But whatever you're going through right now, you have to go through it somewhere else, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
They just gave her something to help her rest.
You were good to tell her.
Well, I guess there's no right way to tell someone something like that.
Honey, it's Mom. I love you. I love you, and it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's never gonna be okay.
Time for Miss Rappaport to get some rest.
Oh, no, please let me stay. I've barely had any time with her.
Hospital policy allows one person to stay the night in Jen's room. But you have to promise me that you're going to let her get some sleep.
Absolutely. Did you hear that? One of us gets to stay with you. I can stay.
Christian. I want Christian to stay.
What?
Still no answer. I'm really starting to get worried, Rex. I think I should call Bo.
Wait, as in?
Filing a missing persons report?
I wouldn't do that. I mean, not just yet anyway. Come on, Natty's pretty resourceful.
Right, but Natty was also pretty upset.
She'll get over Christian. You did, right?
Yeah, but that's different.
She's just, you know, licking her wounds somewhere.
Well, I wish she would come home and do it here.
You okay?
No. No, I don't know what it is. As strong as Natalie is, I feel like she's in some kind of trouble.
It's okay. You can say it. Because the only person I want to be with is you.
What?
I'm in love with you, Natalie.
What's going on?
Just making sure you're safe and sound. We're about to land.
Already?
Already.
And I still have no idea what you've got planned.
You know everything you need to know.
I don't know anything.
You know that all pain and sorrow of your past is behind you. And ahead of you, only happiness.
Christian? She wants Christian in there with her all night? She's my daughter.
And she's mine also. And she didn't want me in there either, okay?
She's going to be fine. And the truth is, with the sedative I've given her, Christian will only be watching her sleep.
It should be me.
Go home, get some rest. She's going to need you tomorrow when she wakes up from the sedative.
Dr. Conklin's right. She can see you tomorrow. Tonight she's going to sleep.
It should be me, Sam.
Go home and get some rest.
I guess I don't really have any choice, huh?
No, you don't. And Lindsay, do not upset Jen tomorrow morning with this nonsense that Troy and Nora are responsible for this. Sam Rappaport. Cassie, what? Where is she? Okay, I'll be right there. I gotta go.
Nurse. Excuse me, do you know when Dr. MacGyver will be back on duty?
Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. He's usually in first thing.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, Troy.
Christian,
I'm here.
are my parents gone?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Just try not to talk, okay? Get some rest. You need it.
I can't. Not until you promise me something.
Sure. Anything.
Promise me that you'll never leave me.
Stay tuned for scenes on the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Once I get rid of Roxanne for you, then it's your turn to die.
So then you're going to tell Nora today?
I already did. I wrote it in a letter.
You think you can have your kids now?
And if you do, you're wrong. You can't. Watch me.
Love Division.